Good morning. Good morning. Hello. It's Friday. Cheers. This morning in my coffee, I put my half and half and then a tiny little splash of sugar-free eggnog. It's a holiday cup. Yesterday, was that Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday when I posted the last video for the 12-day Advent, it slipped my mind to mention the yarns that were left in the box. Of course, what a mystery, right? When I showed the bag, in my mind I was thinking inside that I mentioned that was all the yarns that were left. I have the bag right here. So I used some of it. I used all of certain colors. Let's see, the first color, the ombre, red heart ombre pink. Used all of that. Look at these sugar-free saltwater taffy wrappers in here. Had some snaps. Yeah, I used all of that one. I used all of the wildflowers. I keep saying meadows of wildflowers. The mermaid color. Used all of that. Have this much of white. Next was the burgundy. Oh, I used all the burgundy. That was a really nice texture. You know what? I think that was the Premier, the Just Yarn Premier. It has a certain soft silkiness to it. Oh, we have a little bit of the pink left. The brown. We used the brown a few more times throughout. The green. What else we got going on? Oh, the gold. I got a lot of the gold. That's a pretty gold. It could be used as like a mustard, yellowy, neutral earth tone. Or man, that gold is hard to find where it actually represents a shiny. Let's see. Then there was just a pink. Or maybe that was the pink. That was the pink. Or was it just a pink strip of the red candy cane? Still have a lot of that one. Then we use gold, that pretty green. Use the rest of this sagey green. The yellow, still got a lot of that. And then the purple, still got a lot of that. Then the other colors that were in there, oh wait, yeah, I used that one. The other colors that was in there was this very bright, beautiful hunter orange. Let's see. And then this is, how do I describe this? Red is like, this is a deep, rich Christmas red. This is like a lighter cherry red. What other colors were in there? Oh, yellow. The dark yellow was in there. And then these two colors were in there. It's a mauve and a green. A very pretty moss green. When I saw these two, they were sitting next to each other, and it reminded me, and I looked back in my Facebook posts. In 2017, I posted on my Facebook a picture of a very simple one row, well, it's 3 rounds granny squares with just regular granny square with a flower color. I think it was a red. Then they had a green was the second round. Made it look like leaves. And then the third round was a black. And they were stitched together with black. And it was 1 row scarf granny square. So pretty. So elegant. When I saw these two together, it reminded me of that picture. And these I haven't used, but there's plenty of it. I need to get a black. My creative wheels are spinning. I want to turn this into a granny square with a black background. It made it look like stained glass. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. So I set these two aside. I took them out of the box after the 12 days, and I set these to the side. So I think that is a project in the making. Thank you, Teresa. This box just keeps on giving. It's like the giving tree, giving me everything and all these projects and everything I needed for 1+. And then, so yesterday I didn't have this to work on. I did though. I finished that last round. Well, see, this is one of those projects that'll never ever truly be 100% done. My son really likes it. He wants me to turn it into a blanket. It's extremely wide. We'll see. It's warm. And then, so yesterday, without working on this, I picked up the granny sleeved poncho. I finished the white round I was working on, and I started a gray round. Let's see, so it's got 2 corner triangles, the front triangles. So I did a couple rows on that. We don't have boxing again until Monday, so I have 3 days in the evening. Today is Lily's 15th birthday. She's 15 on the 15th. We've got a golden one. So we will be extra, extra busy today. But I'm sure there's time. There's, in between activities to sit and work on a round. So I definitely want to get this one done. It's the season. I want to be wearing it already. I really like that pattern. And I was thinking, without all the color changing between each row, it would probably work up a lot faster. And the original pattern that I found has, it's more of a fingering weight or a sock weight when they do it. So I've been thinking about what colors I like. I cannot say that. This is the yarn from the big black trash bag that I got from the flea market. This is sock weight. This stuff is thin, but it's beautiful. It's all these different shades of gray. What did they name it? Worn denim. This is about 437 yards. I have 2 of these that I keep in the cedar chest. This is the good stuff. And I was thinking, well, this top part, I just want kind of this part. And then in the original pattern, these grannies and these 4 triangles, 2 on the shoulder, 1 in the back, 1 in the front, are done. All that is done with a neutral. And then this neck is done with a neutral. And I was thinking I wanted a neutral, all that in neutral, and then the whole rest of it in this. They don't really have a neutral. I have whites. I have undyed fingering cotton that would be perfectly fine. I'd pair nicely. But I don't know. I was just thinking about it. So then yesterday I have enough stocking hangers, they're snowflakes, and you set them on a shelf or on a mantle, and they have like a drooping hook, and you put your stockings on them. I have 5 for the family, but I crocheted a stocking for Isaiah, Nola's boyfriend, and he'll be with us, and I wanted to hang his stocking. So I went over to Goodwill to see if I could find, because Amazon shipping, I don't know. I definitely want to make sure it's here, right? We're getting close with just 10 days to Christmas. I did have a couple items that were supposed to be delivered yesterday, and Amazon changed it, so now they'll arrive between now and the 21st. I know, right? It's the whole reason why I picked that vendor, that ad, was because it said arrive before Christmas. So I hope they stand true. Long story. So what had happened was I love visiting Seta over at Seta's Place. If you haven't visited with her or had a chance in a while, she could use the company too. Go say hi to Seta. So I went over to the Goodwill, and of course I run through their little arts and craft totes, and I found this. It's iridescent. It says Silk City fibers, and it's Avanti glitter, viscose cotton metallic. There's 115 yards of it, which isn't a lot. It doesn't have a color. It just says color 10. It's got this cute little label. Very Art Nouveau, Hollywood. And it's a bit roving, which would be amazing done in a smaller hook and the granny squares and the triangle. Such a simple, classic country style squared, you know, just a regular basic granny. Nothing fancy about the granny, but then done in this. Ooh, it would add some glamour. Now we're talking Beverly Hills hillbilly. Beverly Hills. Where did I found 7. Some are really nice. They got the pull string. They were $1. Oh wait, no, this wasn't Goodwill. This was St. Vincent de Paul's, because the green tag was 50% off. 50 cents for this all day long. This is a treasure. I got 7 of them. Some of them are a little rough, but I'm gonna cake them up. It makes it easier to work from them. Little rough. I think maybe some kid got in there, but some are perfect. They're all the same color. No funky cigarette animal smell. So all those and 2 of those for the body part. There's 115 yards in each one of these, but with the 7, that's more than enough to do the short little arms, because once you get it going, I just like the quarter sleeves. So I'm going to make the poncho go down to my elbow and then just little quarter sleeves, just for looks. I don't like it when sleeves come all the way down and then they start getting stretched out or brushed in food or something like that. So love my quarter sleeves. I even fold up and curl up the sweaters when I wear things. So it's 2 projects in my mind, 1 project going, 1 continual project going. I don't know, the Whip Monster is just like, he's glaring at me now. I can't even believe his eyes. What is she doing? I know exactly what she's doing. She's having a great time and enjoying all of the fibers she surrounded herself with. Life is good. And I went over to Daiso, the Japanese dollar store, to look at their little crochet collections. And they had more of my absolute ultimate favorite hooks. So everything in the store is $1.75. They have the lightweight aluminum hooks. It's a boy style. The tip is slightly on the sharper side to help you find and dig into that stitch. It's the handles that I like. It's not a soft, squishy plastic. It's soft. It's not foamy. It's a harder plastic, resin. It's not a resin. It's a harder plastic. And the top of it is smooth, and then the bottom part of the hook, is slightly triangular, so it fits in the crook of your finger. I showed you guys my left-handed crocheting yesterday. So hopefully this helps you envision my little left hand. Just whipping out those stitches. A little factory. So, but they had some new sizes. This is a 3.5. So the top has the thumb, and then that bottom Well, see, now that's kind of hard to show you. Use the whiteness of the wall. It's got, look at that. Look at that. That's Amy all day long. It had 3.5, which I was looking for those 4.5s, that little G+. Here's the 4. They're pretty. I use these hooks quite a bit. Whenever I see them, I pick them up. By now, I might have 2 of each size. But these two, wait, the 3.5 is the newer size. I haven't seen that one before. And they confused me too because their packaging has changed. It's nice and sleek. $1.75 for a good quality hook that I can pick up. I don't do shipping. Don't have to mess around with anything like that. As soon as I get them home, I can open my little treasures. I like saving those. I don't know why. They're little twisty ties. I use those for all kinds of little things. Have a little container that I put them in. Yes, 2 pretty new hooks, which actually that 3.5 would be perfect for making my next poncho. This is a Dollar Tree, $1.25 store. It's got the smooth, but it doesn't have the triangle piece. But I like that they're aluminum. I don't mind that at all. Extremely lightweight. Yep. So I did that, and I did that. And I went over there and I did that. I've just been messing around. Christmas is almost here. I need to park my butt somewhere with some wrapping paper and some tape and get to working on that. I did wrap birthday presents for this evening. Lily found a little place where she wants to go get some soup, some noodle soups. And then there is a Studio Jubilee movie tonight, The Boy and the Heron. And it starts at 10 p.m. Oh, I'm getting old, Lily. I don't know if I could stay up till 10 and then watch a 2-hour movie. She was telling me that there are some pretty big name actors in this one. Voices. It's an animation. So she's very excited. And so I hope her excitement is enough to keep the both of us going. I will be having a second cup of coffee this late this afternoon, probably after dinner. It's very nice visiting with you. Thank you for stopping by. I will probably, realistically, I'll probably do quite a bit of hooking this weekend. And I'll probably visit with you on Monday. I know it's a little different than our everyday. I got kind of used to that. Little coffee, little crochet with a friend. I'll see you Monday. And I'll have much more to share with you, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Take care. Enjoy your weekend.